Well, Stanley, it's delightful to talk to you today.
Thank you.
I want to go right in with your revisiting Nigel 20 years after you shot the first film.
Mm-hmm.
How easy is it to get back into character? Is it like meeting an old friend again, or was it a bit of an exploration for you?
No, it was easy, but I have to say, I was nervous. I didn't know I was nervous. I wasn't nervous until, like, the night before I started filming. And suddenly, there I am in the apartment I was staying in, and I thought, oh my God, do I know how to do this? Now, we had done a read-through, but I was only there, like, online, because I was here in London, I couldn't go. And I'd read the script a lot and read it out loud. But then suddenly I got nervous. And when I showed up on the set and I said the first line, I was like, I don't know what to do. And then I did it, and I was like, oh, that's it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
fine.
like riding a bike.
Yeah,
Back
riding a
into-
bike, yeah. It was through the costume fittings, that's what helped a lot. Having the ring back on, that helped. But it's the dialogue and the rhythms that were in the script that had to be right. And when they were right, it just comes out.
And he's got a really unique rhythm, I find, that he doesn't say very much.
No.
But what he does say is so carefully thought through and considered.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so very well placed. And
Very
always...
well placed, very careful. And I would talk to Aileen and David, and if there was too many words, I'd say, no, he wouldn't say all that. He just gets to the gist of things or cuts right to the bone.
Hello?
Well, look what TJ Maxx dragged in.
Sorry. Who is this? Do you know her? Do I know her?
I'm Andy Sachs. Andrea.
She was one of the Emilys.
One of the what?
You've said previously as well that you think of all the characters you've played, he's the most like you in real life.
Probably, yeah.
Is that still the same after 20 years? Because I'm sure you've changed a lot. He's been through a lot.
There are elements of every character that you play that are you. I always think that you take the piece of you and you just sort of, you expand it, right, for whatever character. With Nigel, yeah, there's definitely a lot there that's like me. Obviously, he likes to dress well. There's a bit of snarkiness, a slight remove, but I think he's much calmer and smarter than I am.
The first time we see him in the second film, he's not particularly calm, is he? Because there's a lot of change happening at Runway. His
Right.
job is not the same, and what he's done for so many decades
Right.
is a completely different job.
Yeah.
But he also has a great breakthrough in this film.
It was great. I mean, I like it because, again, he doesn't show a lot. Even at the beginning, when he knows that the proverbial is hitting the fan, he just says, this is what's happening. It's a nightmare. It's going to get worse. Let's just go face the music. I love the fact that he almost doesn't cry. He doesn't shout. He doesn't do anything. He just goes, okay. You definitely need an embroidered two-piece totem set, but not the terracotta because you're so pale.
My favourite relationship in the film is Nigel and Andy.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
tough love, but also a devoted mentor
Yeah.
role. I've been lucky to have one of those in my career.
Right.
I was wondering if you drew on anyone that might have had kind words or been a mentor to you.
I have people, yes, who have been mentor. I actually had a guy who was my mentor. That's what they called him at the university I went to. He was my acting teacher, and he was amazing. He was tough when he needed to be tough, but he was incredibly smart. His name was George Morrison, and incredibly smart. And he was the guy who would just sort of push you in the right direction.
Do you have a favourite relationship for Nigel in the film?
No, I like them all. I love the relationship with Andy because he really does love her. But that relationship with Meryl is fascinating because it's this perfect sort of symbiotic relationship. They have no real personal contact. It's what makes them work. The waters are never muddied, and he does so much behind the scenes, but he loves her and respects her, and they both have this clarity of vision of what that magazine is supposed to be. and how the world of fashion is supposed to operate.
I also wanted to chat a bit about the music in the film. There are some fantastic needle drops. You've got Madonna Vogue, you've got obviously the Gaga new song, Leve. Do you have a favourite needle drop in all of cinema?
In the first Devil Wears Prada, I like the music in this one too. I love Madonna's Vogue. You can't go wrong with that. It just works. You can't stop moving. I love the opening song in the first Devil Wears Prada. I love that song. Suddenly I See. Absolutely beautiful. Never get tired of listening to it. It's great.
Perfect. It's perfect. And I mean, you've been in some fantastic films with fantastic scores. You've got Conclave, Road to Perdition, Thomas Newman. Do you have a favourite film score as well?
The last movie that I directed, Evan Lurie, who is a brilliant musician, I think he's retired now, but has scored movies and written albums, and his music in that movie takes the movie to a whole nother place. I think it's absolutely a brilliant, if you want to talk about quiet luxury, that's his scoring, that's his music.
If people could take one thing from The Devil Wears Prada 2, in Nigel's typical fashion of advice giving, what would you like them to take away?
Just have fun. Just enjoy it. Because the world is a very chaotic place right now.